This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here? You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings, that my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend of Dcoy and the Dcoys.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Teleme and best wishes from the Mother Cup.
She has my most sincere... But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be...
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel, my father's next letter will... As for my mother, she's probably too busy planning her...
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the...
I'm extremely sorry.
Thank you. But our clan was extremely weak.
We shall keep a close eye on...
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruin. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hand.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins?
They date much farther back than the...
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished.
Do you think it was the Nauts? If they are ancient, this story is troubling, but you should go and find her. Perhaps she...
Very well.
Anything.
Any news of your parents?
No. My father's next. As for my mother, she's probably...
Any news of your parents?
No, my father's next. As for my mother, she's probably...
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Good day, Lady Mirange. Do you remember me?
Of course. I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the north?
The site that the natives call...
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. I had countless questions about... Intrigued, I went there. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with... Too old to have been recently built by... I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a... My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but there are other... I hoped to organise an expedition, but we explored mines at the bottom of the cliff. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you... Can I help you with any other matter?
What can you tell me about the relations...
We play the smallest... If I'm...
My lady, I have to go.
I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Here's the entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the...
You aren't the first to ask me. I've nothing to tell you. There must have been a... Some say that you have to pass... It's certainly possible. The iron ore. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the...
It wasn't... It takes... Seeing as how the time...
gate. We must find out how to open it. It worked. We can resume our journey.
Honor Manawi. My mother is still. I must do it. But you are anything else.
I've never heard you talk.
He was.
What happened?
He was killed. My mother. Anything else?
I must leave you. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
And she was right. These do not resemble native constructions at all.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects. This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the North. From what I was able to decipher, the major part of the journal has... Let's continue our search.
Move away! Things are about to get messy.
This seal. I know the insignia. Even if it has become...
What you're seeing doesn't seem to...
This is the ancient coat of arms. I think the information is... No possible doubt remains. The people from the sea who built these...
It's difficult to admit. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors.
I know.
Goes to show that times change. You're going to have to pay me more for...
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark.
Cousin! You have returned.
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened?
Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me. No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we...
All our... The congregation? Once again,
Constantine.
We have other more immediate matters at hand. Did they speak of their discoveries
No, I have not...
I know I have put a great deal on your plate, but this mission is of...
I'll get right to it.
Anything else?
Any news of your parents?
No, my father's... As for my mother... She's probably...
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Nation, my lord.
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir, I have come to present my...
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Yue.
Come closer. Come closer.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
The little one's not wrong. You came to flatter him. The sailor is less likely to cause an incident, but you are the diplomat.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin in the hopes that this visit will help.
Likewise. The Prince D'Orsay hopes that these new...
It is an area that concerns us. Our doctors and alchemists are In fact, we have sent a group of Alas, we've had no news from them for... We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but the natives have
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are
Siora, please, I understand how you feel, but this...
Yes. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbary. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful. As you have not failed to observe, the merchants, including your own, Captain Rainhild, who commands our... Considering that certain...
You would like me to lend a hand?
Would you like to speak with me about any other subject?
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the... We began constructing a magnificent city. Here you could find... In everyone's eye.
And what of this conflict?
Officially, of course, we did not, but it seems that they represent. And to be frank...
I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
My dear cousin!
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then!
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my gift? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secret...
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by study. They are quite motivated, but their research... And since they themselves are under constant... The Mother Cardinal...
A curse cast by a demon. If you would allow me to second the request. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and...
They have started their investigations in a village, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. And Ptolemy hopes that we might help them...
This is all extreme. That said... The bridge is already in open conflict. We're going to have to tread on eggshells. We need to help them continue their... I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and take Kurt and any...
If you would allow me, Your...
Very well, then.
Of course, Your Highness. Allow me to mark the location on your map.
Thank you.
I've been thinking about this story of... This question also concerns you. Since we cannot bombard my father, the congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this...
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go on.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here?
In the open wind. It was definitely set up by scholars.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
Things are about to get dicey.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the lost expedition's campsite.
Honor Manawi. My mother is... I must do every... But you are... Anything else?
I must leave you. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that...
This man traded his life for all...
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal? From who do you think? All the...
This man was unharmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the She speaks of their research and relates here. I believe she was right.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved...
We must follow the tracks of the attack.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path. This is where we should go if we want to...
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like...
Renaigse!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without...
We have no wish to fight you. Siora.
Sorry. I am not going to help save people who capture our people and attack them.
You will get nothing from us, Renaigse. We are ready to return to the earth.
In that case...
Spare our lives, Renaigse. We will help you.
Where have you locked up the scholar?
In the old ruins, where we have also made our camp. North of... But if you want to stop a fight against our people, you should avoid the main entrance also.
Very well. You may leave. I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked.
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm. I had an uneasy feeling and most of my companions are... One of them tried to... We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a...
What has happened since the attack?
We were taken prisoner, and I was able to escape while the others... I wanted to join, so I doubled back to keep watch of the... I have been hoping to find a way to free...
Have you made progress in your search?
The region is rife in unknown. The local shamans know... If only we had been able to...
Could you lead us to the village?
Certainly, and I fully intend to participate...
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here.
There are so many of
I
them.
have spied on the camp, and they are being kept in the old... I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside. We're going to need a key.
Please, Onon Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight. Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those...
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Dcoy.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely so. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could...
You speak like a true man of science. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages...
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor...
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back,
Please, sir. It was you who convinced...
Research that has borne fruit.
Truly? This is excellent news.
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack. I heard them talk about a remedy. A universal remedy, it seems. How's that? Huh. Well, I grasp the basic of the local. Surprising. It is possible that she did craft such a